What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Black Nerd Society. We are your hosts, Jay, Ayana, Reg. You already know everything we talk about is everything anime, so we're just gonna kick right into it with our first segment, which is Reg's segment,
Okay. The best protagonist group.
Best Protagonist Group. Did you pick him
So,
up on the mic?
best, ah,
It's on you, bro.
so, best protagonist group. I got a couple, and I have a reasoning behind why.
Okay.
Okay.
Most of them are going to be old school because
Cause you the OG.
not. I won't touch that, but the reason is more so. There's been a trend more so towards OP main character,
Mm-hmm.
which diminishes the significance of the rest of the group. There'll be other people, but they're kind of like there,
Yeah.
and so you don't really have that group dynamic like you would. Like I think that's one of the appeals of One Piece now, is that it has a group dynamic, a strong group dynamic,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and so everybody in the group has a role, and everybody sees, oh, this person does this person does that, and so that's kind of like the appeal, and that's what Naruto kind of sort of had. Bleach developed that. It wasn't that initially. But a lot of the old school stuff, it was always a team. So, you know, my first one, got to take it there again. Ghost in the Shell, the series, it's it's all about the team. So everybody plays a role. Everybody's doing their own thing. You know, their own thing within the group dynamic.
Does the group have a name?
Uh, it's Section 9.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not section 9.
yeah, Section 9.
Sounded real close to Section 8.
Yeah. I mean,
I was like,
yeah.
yeah, they're a poverty group.
Nah, I mean, it's like elite special forces guys, cyber unit. You know, some guys you got snipers, you got, you know, detective, you got all types of stuff. So it's group dynamic in that. Like I said, the personalities, the skills, the assignments, and how, and that helps the writing in that situation because you can take the story in a lot of different directions.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can do the background of each character and how they met up and how they link up and how it plays into different situations. So that's one of my first ones. Got to go to Cowboy Bebop as well because it didn't start off as a huge group. It ended up being a group and a group dynamic in that as well. The personalities and skill sets kind of balanced off of each other.
What were they called again? They were
They just called them. I mean, they called them Bebop, and they called them. I forget because was it Edward kind of gave him a nickname, and so everybody kind of knew who they were.
okay.
But and you know that's also one. Gundam Seed, and most of the Gundams.
Yeah, I had a feeling Gundam was gonna be on here.
Gundam's going to show up because it's a team dynamic because the pilot's always a new type, but he's not the guy who fixes the ship, fixes the unit, fixes the Gundam. Then you have the person who's the strategist who helps to, you know, tactically just function as far as what they're trying to do as far as tactics. So it's always team based.
Mm-hmm.
And so that kind of, you know, currently, only thing that I think has that is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon has a good dynamic where you have a bunch of different people who have different skill sets. And so they each, and that's the newer one. That's very good. If you have you watched it?
Mm-mm. I've heard of
You
it.
know,
It's it's really good. But like I said, it creates, there's a team dynamic. Of course, he ends up picking his team, so it's, you know, but it's a team dynamic and it works really well. So those are right now, I say, some of the top ones. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm probably gonna jump in with some more.
Okay.
all right, I like that.
Or is it me or you?
What are you feeling? What are you feeling?
I'll guess
Just don't take mine.
I'm gonna try not to. but
Okay.
I'm just gonna read through mine and then we'll see what happens. I'm about to go with first and foremost the Z Fighters.
Of course.
Oh, okay. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, for obvious reasons. I got the Gote 13 from Bleach.
Okay.
Yep.
The-
The Straw Hat Pirates.
Of course.
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Well, controversial protagonist, just based on the
Yeah.
universe of pirates
Yeah, I get
versus
it.
I
you
bet
know,
a
good
protagonist
versus
of that
evil, but
story.
it ain't.
yes.
It's like
Of
good
that
versus evil,
story,
but it's
they're
like
protagonist.
opposite because like
Yeah.
they're the world government's more evil than they all got their share of shit that they do. So, but next I got the Magic Knights. More specifically the Black Bulls.
Okay, that's one of
Okay.
mine. Yep. Let's go.
Black Bulls is one as well.
Black
I will
Bulls,
agree with that.
yeah.
Black
So
Bulls is one.
the Hashira from
Oh yeah.
Demon
Mhm.
Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
See, they don't work together though.
Well,
they still a group.
sometimes
They're a group, but they don't work together.
they can. Sometimes.
They can sometimes.
I would
Kinda.
say
The last season they was kind
Yeah.
of working together a little bit.
Sorta.
Tanjiro and his crew do.
Oh, okay. And thank you. Yes. Mm-hmm. That is one of mine.
Oh, I
Yes.
saw- I stole your
Continue.
thunder.
Mhm.
Yeah, we
See.
just still thunder. The Fairy Tale God, their group.
Never watched Fairy Tale.
Yeah, I've seen it. So
I know it's a big power friendship show though. It is a power friendship show. So
yeah. I got the shirt on right now. Team
Okay.
Urameshi.
Wonderful. Yep. Continue.
The Hero Association from One
Okay.
Punch Man.
yeah.
They're
Yeah.
a group of, they got the whole ranking system and all the other shit. So, the Armed Detective Agency, Bongo Stray Dogs.
So you start watching it?
Yeah.
Yo, that's serious.
Yeah,
that's,
that shit's
real
fire.
serious. Real serious.
What else I got? Oh,
And that was on my list.
The Survey Corp. From
I just thought like I should have just went first if that was the case. Oh my god. You don't even like them. Like, you don't even like them.
I mean, they're
Oh my
even
gosh.
cool. Like, I don't got no problem with them, but
You wouldn't even like that.
Moving on. The Black Knights from Code Geass.
Okay.
That was the
Okay.
the group that was trying to fight
Yeah.
the Britannians and all the other shit. I got two more. I got Special Fire Force Company 8.
Oh,
From
Fire
Fire
Force.
They're the smallest company in the show, but they are, they
They
pack the most punch.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
finish that or no?
No, I got like a few episodes left.
Okay.
And my last one is Class 3E from Assassination Classroom.
Okay.
So, yep, those are mine.
Well, since my list have been slashed in half, I guess there's really only one that you guys haven't mentioned, which is, and this is only because you guys probably didn't think of it. In Naruto, Choji, Neji, and Kiba went to go find Sasuke.
Did they call themselves something?
I don't know. I don't really remember, but
I know what you call it. They got their teams. Team 7 and
mm-hmm. I
forgot.
I think it was just like we're just gonna go find them. I don't think
yeah,
they
they just
necessarily
put
made up a
team
name.
together. Yeah, but I know they had like different team numbers and all
Yeah.
that
Mhm,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So
But
I
they,
guess we can just throw all of them in there together.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, that was the last one that was not taking of my best protagonist groups. Thank you.
My bad.
You
I
didn't
don't
watch
really.
Fire Force?
I haven't watched it.
You got to thug it out with some stuff. Come on now.
Listen,
It's too much stuff to
listen.
watch, man.
It's a lot, and the fact that I powered through One Piece in 8 months, like that is 8 months. I
That's-
could have watched like a lot of different things, but
Yeah,
like
that's
I buckled down.
that's in
okay?
itself a feat.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I know a lot of One Piece people haven't, unless you really started watching it like a decade ago.
Yeah, you
You're
gotta
limited.
be you gotta
You're
be
limited in what
deep
you've
in
seen.
these anime
Yeah.
trenches to
Yeah.
start One Piece. I've heard people trying to do that as they starter, and I'm like, nah, don't do that.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh my goodness. No.
Yeah, as
Nah,
a
if
starter,
Why would you
that's-
do that?
if you
that's
getting
not a
into,
starter.
if you just
That's
getting
not a
into
starter.
anime, because a lot of people saw the live action
Oh yeah.
and they wanted to start getting. I'm like, nah, bro, you
Start
gotta,
small. Please.
you gotta really be in these anime trenches.
You will
before
give
you
up.
just jump. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's too much shit to try to get through.
Yeah, because especially if the story doesn't hold you, and you got hundreds of episodes left,
Right.
Thousands at this point. I mean,
Did you have any more or any
Uh,
honorable mentions or anything like that? Or we just move on to the next one?
honorable mention. If you didn't see 86, it's a newer anime.
I think I've heard of that one too.
Yeah, they're in mechs and they're fighting. Literally, it's like an AI that's trying
Damn,
to take
you
over.
really let them mix.
Hey man, it's- I'm deep in the trenches with the mechs, but the 86 is the team that's they're the best team, the best team. Like it's like they're reapers. They take out everybody. So
Okay.
that's good honorable mention.
All right, so I guess we're gonna move into our next segment. I don't know if I want to start because I don't.
I feel like I should just start every segment now. Like,
I don't
why would
want
you-
to.
why would you
I
do
mean,
that?
but it is my segment though, so I'm just like,
go and do your segment. If I only have one, then I only have one. It is what it is.
I hope not. All right, so our next segment is anime characters that went out like a G, and my first one is Hanji from Attack on Titan.
Okay,
Just-
yeah, yeah.
Tweets.
Yo,
It's just
Thunder.
great minds think alike. So it's like
Thunderstorm.
Like I'll just sink back into the couch. It's fine. No problem. No problem.
me, she sacrificed herself, so the team can get
Yeah.
away. Slicing Titans, went out real sad, caught on fire and shit. Was still
She kind of like
Yeah.
disintegrated at the end.
after she was
burnt
still
up.
Yeah, she was on fire, still
Yeah,
cutting
yeah.
Titans up, man.
She was a real one.
She went out like a G, man.
Yeah,
And we gonna stick to the Attack on Titan theme and go with Erwin.
oh
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
man gave one of his famous speeches and
Yeah.
then marched out to death. Like,
So to add to that, I actually have all of Irwin's soldiers after his
listen,
speech.
yeah.
Oh yeah, when he's
Because-
inspired them to
Yeah.
run to their deaths.
Give your
You
hearts.
gotta
To their
weigh the
deaths.
words
Give
and
your
you,
hearts.
You know what I mean? Get your shoulders just to go do a suicide mission. So, listen, I get it. All right, but my next one is Thor's from Vinland Saga.
Okay, see, I haven't.
Yeah, so y'all haven't seen it, but they was he was a part of a Viking fighting group,
Okay.
whatever. Then he dipped off because he didn't want to fight no more. And, that's against their rules or whatever. But they let it slide. They was like, listen, we're not gonna do nothing to you if you come fight this war for us or whatever. But basically, it was just like a trap. They had hired some dude to try to kill him, whatever, and they trapped him on the boat in this little section of the river. And there was two boats of them, and there was only one boat with a couple guys, and his son had snuck on the boat. And he told everybody just to stay on the boat, and he went over there and kicked everybody's ass on that boat. Like he was fucking up everybody. Then this one dude, he took like a shroom or something. It made him go berserk. It was kind of like how Broly be.
Okay.
He don't really know who the enemy is, but it gives him like this super strength, man. My man single hand, like he basically one punch my man off the boat. What? After he took the shroom. So the dude, the leader of the dude, his name's Askeladd or whatever. He challenged him to a duel and he loses. He's an honorable guy, but he got like snipers on the ridge because they like in a little mountainous area. And they got the arrows and shit, and then they just shoot him with the arrows and shit. My man's he dies in front of his son, but he dies standing up with the arrows in him and shit, like
Okay.
still talking and everything. So he went out like a G. Next I got is Majin Vegeta.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, my man. Even though everything was his fault,
Yes.
he caused all this shit. He was like, you know what, I'm gonna fix it by blowing myself up.
And then,
Just for Boo to come back 2
yeah,
minutes later. Next one is Whitebeard. Died the same way Thor's did, on his feet.
Oh, okay.
Know what I mean, big ass hole in his chest.
Literally.
Yeah,
Two,
Told-
actually.
yeah, too. Yeah, told everybody the One Piece was real, and then had everybody in a frenzy.
Again.
Yeah. Odin
Oh,
from One Piece.
oh, Odin.
They had my man boiling in the soup.
For an hour. For an hour.
They was like,
holding
yo,
up
holding up his
his
crew.
retainers.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
one
wow.
I missed. Them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about them.
Oh, the Akazaya.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was holding them up. He was like, I'm gonna take the punishment. It was like, if you stand in the soup for an hour, you know what I mean? We'll free everything.
And didn't.
And they lied. Of
They
course.
ended up shooting him in the head.
Yeah.
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 But he made sure his guys got away and shit like that. And
Oh, I'm sad. I
he
cried.
kind of went out sad, but then he kind of went out like a G as well. So.
He said his famous last line too. So.
Goldie Roger.
Mm-hmm. Also another, the One Piece is real.
Mm-hmm. My man went up there
Chaos.
smiling, died with a smile on his face. Stabbed him with them little, I don't even know what them things are. Staffs, I guess, whatever the fuck.
Spears.
Yeah, told the world, go find my treasure. Started the whole pirate movement.
Mm-hmm.
Another one I got from One Piece is Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah, my man.
That was sad.
Yeah, blew himself up trying to beat that candy dude.
Oh, Pedrolin.
Yeah.
Pedro Sparrow. That's his name.
Yeah.
Pedro Sparrow.
I should have added him one of them people that I don't like. 'Cause I don't like him either. But yeah,
He was off.
he went out like a G. All right, moving on from One Piece. Rengoku. From,
Oh yes, Demon
Slayer.
Slayer.
Another
Oh,
one went out
poor
with a
baby.
smile on his face.
because he saw his mom.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
Netero from Hunter x Hunter.
Yes,
Basically
absolutely.
nuked himself.
He told Miram, "You are not leaving here."
Yeah. Too bad it didn't work that way. You probably gonna have this one on here too. Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen.
At this point, I feel like he just hates me. What do you think? I think he hates me. I feel like so.
Bro went down fighting, man.
Yo.
He did.
Bro
he really
went down
did.
fighting.
He was messed up and kept
beaten,
fighting.
battered, bruised, burnt.
Half burnt.
Was looking like Two-Face from Batman.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw him. I was like, yo, how is he gonna come back? He ain't
man.
coming back.
In
Bitch
his
ass.
mind, in Malaysia, in real life.
Dancing on the beach.
Yeah. And bitch ass Maito just came over there and gave him a happy touch.
Yo, did you see the Happy New Year's memes?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, what?
You know, it was like fireworks. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, when he explodes in.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
People
Something's
are
wrong
terrible.
with people. Like,
Yeah.
why
Have
would you
a
do
heart,
that?
people. Have
Literally.
a heart. All right, I got two more. Shikaku and Inochi, a.k.a. Shikamaru's dad and Ino's dad.
Yeah, the Great Ninja War.
Mm-hmm.
That
Knew
a
it
good
was
one.
over, but they was still trying to help they war brethren.
Wasn't it Madara that sent something to them or something like that?
To tell Beast Bomb shot the
Oh, okay.
because that was the communication center.
Yeah.
So he's like, I gotta take that out.
And did.
Yeah, but they went out like a G all the way to the end.
All the
And
way
then
to
my
the
last one is Gamma 2 from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sacrificed himself to get Cell Max. Yeah, went out like a G. But those are mine.
I still have some.
Hey,
so
see?
it's a good
Hey,
day. It's a
listen.
good day. It's a good segment.
How
It's a
many
good
did
segment.
How many did I take?
Like 3.
Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was gonna be more than that.
My first one is Goku versus Cell with the instant transmission.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yes,
Damn, I
that-
didn't think of that. Yeah.
Good.
Goku has gone out like a G on more than one occasion.
Yeah. So this is on my list of like sortas because he sort of went out, right?
Well,
like
Yeah, because you went out at the moment.
went out.
We know you're coming back, but like
He went out.
but for the moment he went
for the
out like a
moment,
G. Yes. My second one is Miss Midnight from My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
She died to
Yeah.
save the kids. Love that.
Yeah.
My third one is Bon Clay 2 times. So the first time when he saved the Straw Hats, we
Mhm.
thought he died against the Marines, and then the second time,
That's up for
With-
speculation because
I know. I feel like he's still alive in my heart, and he has to be.
In your heart.
I already said Urban Soldiers, after his speech. And then my last one is Minato and Kushina
Okay.
from Naruto.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. Went out. Yeah.
They went out
Went out
saving their
together.
baby.
The Blaze of Glory.
Yep.
I would say the third too, but I don't like dudes. So.
No. Oh, Jiraiya kind of went out. I mean, not like a G.
Uh.
He kind of went out sad, actually.
He kinda
kinda
went out sad. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to go out like that.
Yeah, he wasn't ready.
Yeah, he tried, but it wasn't enough. It was 6 niggas, man. It wasn't- what can you really do?
He thought he was fighting one.
Yeah. Oh,
was
I
fighting
forgot
6.
another one from My Hero. That dude, what's his name?
Who?
Crust.
Who's
Remember
that?
Oh yeah, when he was
yeah, when they was trying to release what's his name? The dude with the decay dude.
yeah.
Yeah, he
I
basically
remember
had to sacrifice himself to try to stop them from releasing I can't think of his name.
I know who you're
Shig-
talking about.
Shigaraki.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he basically tried to sacrifice himself in order for him not to be released, but he ended up being released anyway.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You remember that?
Mm-mm.
Who
That
was
was after that bunny chick got her ass beat.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Yeah, because
Yeah.
old boy
That was the dude with
hopped up.
the shields.
and
The shields, right?
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
She almost went out like a G, too.
Yeah.
She survived.
Throw her
Him,
out.
She
what's
was
it
a G.
called? Dude
She
with
was
the,
a G. But the
dude with
I-beam
the
dude.
yeah, with the dude with
that's
the
what
bandages and
yeah.
shit. They almost got him up out of here. They had to
No.
cut his leg off.
Aizawa.
yeah.
Yeah. They had to cut his leg off.
He
Eraser
cut that
head.
shit off
Eraser
quick,
head.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, he was like, nah, no hesitation.
Just,
No hesitation.
No second thought. I'm like, damn, yo.
and that's why I could not be a hero, because I would have thought a second too late, and then
Yeah, we would have been out of here fucking with me. Hey, listen, bro, I tried. What you want me to do?
Like, wait a minute, wait.
this
oh,
nigga-
shit. It's too
This
late.
nigga just almighty pushed the whole fucking the whole fucking area, bro. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, he did. He was like, let me erase everything.
Oh man. So Reg is on you.
Okay. Well, you know me, so you know it's Cowboy Bebop, Spike.
Yeah.
Spike. went
Yeah, I
out
knew that
like
was coming.
G. Absolutely. Let's see. Wolfwood went out like a G as well.
Yes, yeah.
wow, not a mind reader. Now we have a mind reader on the pod.
Wolf
What?
No,
was-
I just Reg is just, I just kind of
It's
get
just-
where the
Just
direction
it's,
he be going.
and certain shows just like
Right.
I've hinted at certain stuff, so that's the case.
Mhm.
08th MS Squad, which is a Gundam show,
Mhm.
but it's like the grunts.
Mm.
Couple people went out like G's in that one. One was a guy. He was on from Xeon. He was trying to protect the girl, and just how that whole situation went down. He knew it was odds was against him, and you never. And it's like the only scene you've ever seen this in Gundam. He called out to his Gundam, and it started walking and walked with him as he walked towards the thing to go fight. And it was just like, and he knew,
You coming back?
100,000. He knew, yeah, he knew.
Yeah.
he wasn't
We ain't
back.
coming back.
It was just like, yo, let's go. Went inside and I forget his name. No, because it just hit me, but it was like, I forget his name. But him, and then honestly, the main character, technically they went out like G's too, because they realized the war was kind of futile.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, because he kind of fell in love with the female character who was the captain on the other side, the guy who the dude was trying to protect. So, they both, and it was assault on the main base for the Federation, and they kind of both realized this war doesn't have any meaning. It's like we're fighting for nothing, and so they kind of created this explosion, and so they were willing to sacrifice themselves to stop the war.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of both went out like geez, like over what, we need to stop this. This is just crazy because we're just killing each other and killing each other and killing each other, and there's no benefit. So, and I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna go deep into too many other shows because it gets a little crazy.
I get it.
And we gotta hit the special.
Oh yeah, well we still got one more before we get
Yes.
to that.
Yes. Oh, that's
So,
mine.
Yeah, it's her segment, so we gotta get to that
If you
first.
had to choose what anime world, what would it be, and what power would you have? So my two, well, I have an honorable mention too, but my two come from One Piece, and it's Caesar's gas fruit because you can take the oxygen away from somebody, so they're done. Like
Mhm.
I just like
So you're saying
What
that
do you do?
you would live in the One Piece world?
yeah. So I would live in the One Piece world, and I would
Really?
either have have a fruit power to not be able to swim. I don't swim like that anyway. I can swim, but like
Everything is water.
Damn, One Piece world, you on a boat a lot of times.
I mean, but like I'll have crew members. Somebody's gotta
Somebody,
somebody's
yeah,
gotta be able to swim.
I mean, yeah, that's the plot armor with One Piece. Them guys
Like think about
with
Big
devil
Mom.
fruits, they don't really, you know what I mean?
She was down there sinking for a minute and nothing
Yeah,
happened.
Plot
So
armor.
plot armor's gonna cover me. So
Plot armor, yeah, that's yeah.
I'm gonna either have Caesar's gas fruit
Well,
because
hopefully, because it only covers certain characters, man. Because some people
it would cover me.
some people,
It would cover me.
some people done got packed up. So yeah, I get it.
That one, because it's really cool, and you know he can just make different things with it.
Mhm.
And then Magellan's poison fruit because nobody's beating him. So
I mean, technically, Luffy didn't.
he didn't beat him though. Luffy would have died if it wasn't for Bon Clay.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
if it
the
wasn't for
poison
plot
ain't- the
armor,
poison ain't really affect him like plot armor.
if it wasn't for plot armor, Luffy would have been dead because the only
Oh,
reason he
sorry.
survived
Yeah.
is because Bon Clay brought him to.
Yeah, you want to talk about
Ivankov.
ass pulls? One Piece has its fair share. So I get it.
So those are my two, and then my honorable mention is Naruto's talk no jutsu because that is the most
Trying to bring world
powerful.
peace and shit.
That is the most powerful power of all.
I mean, that's better
in the
than
Naruto verse.
than the 80% killing everybody with the Titans. So
Yeah.
He's just not wrong. Like I will really stand behind that every
Not
time we
good-
come
she
on
not
here.
budging on
I'm
that.
not budging on it. I don't care what our viewers say.
80% is
Nothing.
wild, bro.
He should have done 100. That's where he went wrong.
Yeah, I agree. That's actually what I agree with. Fucking just kill everybody.
What's the point of that? And just leave your friends?
Yeah, they would have repopulated eventually.
Yeah.
It was only like one female.
No, not. I mean,
Make it work.
all of Paradise
wasn't-
still had people. What do you mean?
Make it work.
All of Paradise still
Make it-
had people.
make it
It
work.
wouldn't have just been them four. And Annie was still really. It's two girls. Annie was still. If you're talking about just a survey corps, Annie was still alive too.
Well, ain't nobody doing Casa though.
Sheen did eventually. John, Gene, whatever you want to call him.
So, Reg, you want to go?
I'll let you go.
All right. I only really got one. If I had the anime world I would want to live in, I would want to live in whatever world Rimuru Tempest is in. That time I was reincarnated as a slime, and I would want his power. I would want his power. I could scan things, turn different shit to different shit. Nah, I mean, basically, he's just like
He's
yeah.
well, and I mean now he's Demon Lord, so
yeah, I get to do.
This
I got
stuff
all
is
these
crazy.
crazy powers. I could do a bunch of different shit with.
What would you do with your power?
I mean, he's I guess, king of his.
yeah.
No, but what
whatever
would
nation.
you do with it?
What would I do with it?
Yes, you
I'd do the same
personally.
shit he did.
Now he's actually
make a little village or some shit like. You know what I mean,
but he's actually
so-
a good dude, so it's
yeah,
like
he's a real good dude, man.
that's
And
part
then
where
he
everybody
living the
messes
life.
everybody up.
He got his own,
Only
kingdom.
thing is, asexual now.
Oh yeah, that's the only downside about it. But I mean, is it really though? Because I feel like there's
So
a
you
way
gonna be
around
asexual?
it. I think there's a way around it. I just don't.
And
think
how he
bro, he can do everything else. He can turn into a whole bunch of other different shit. He can turn because his real form is his real form is a slime.
I understand,
Yeah, so
but
you gonna make something work, bro. You
he's-
you could take different forms. You gonna make something work.
I'm
gonna make something work.
I know. My thing
I'm
is,
gonna make something
my
work.
thing is,
man.
you can give, but can you receive? Is the
Hey,
question.
listen.
That's the question. Is
We
can
gonna
you
make.
receive?
I'm gonna make something work. I'm gonna make something work because he's done a lot more crazier feats. So
He
that's
said
probably like on the bottom. That's probably on the bottom. That's probably on the bottom tier of stuff you could probably be able to do, man.
Well, he kind of, but he in the first season he kind of was like, this is kind of weird though, because you know he was a slime, but once he was able to change shape, he was like, damn.
I'm gonna make it work.
He looked down, was like,
I'm gonna make it work. You see, he be
fucking Ken
getting carried around. He be sitting in titties all day, every day. They just be carried around in their bosom and shit.
So that's the life you want,
doing.
sitting in titties all day.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
That's
Hey, bro, you wouldn't want that life?
And have power. And have power. It's not like
I'm the king of a nation that I get to sit in titties all day. Like come on. That's a no-brainer in my book, man.
Yeah, that's top tier.
Yeah,
top tier,
bro. I got a bunch of loyal subjects that's willing to die for me.
Yeah.
Like everybody like loves me and all this other shit. Like, that's the life
you're
I wanna
mad
live.
funny.
I'm just being honest.
Hey, come on.
I'm just being honest, bro. Like, I'm just being honest.
Come on now.
It don't get no better than that.
It takes a lot.
Yeah.
You do. I can see it. I hadn't thought of him.
Yeah.
But definitely.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
All right, bro. What's on you?
For me, I mean, I'm gonna stick with the mech theme, baby.
Oh,
I'm going into Gundam.
What a surprise!
I mean, come on now.
Oh man,
come on now.
True to your guns. I get it.
So your thing is mech. Mine is obviously sub. What is your thing?
Sub? You mean you said your thing is
sub?
Yeah,
sub.
like things we go hard for.
Oh, I'm not sure what my thing is.
All right, think about that.
Titties.
Titties.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, that's high on the list.
but go on.
But yeah, Gundam. Automatically.
So what would you do in a mech? Like you just,
Man, I'm exploring space. I'm fighting aliens. I'm doing everything I can imagine.
Oh, so you went down to Miami then, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Saw that.
I don't know what. Look.
How do we feel about that?
They was calling you.
Hey, I didn't have my mech, man. I didn't have my mech.
Calling you. You gotta go handle that. Like, call that nigga with the mech. Get that nigga on the phone right now. There's 8-foot aliens down here.
Yo, and they said, but
they wasn't even walking. They was.
Yeah, they said they were teleporting, and they couldn't record it. They couldn't record it.
Couldn't record it. They was blocked. Also, would your mech suit work?
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Oh damn. Guess they gotta call me with my poison fruit.
Yeah. Better hope that works.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do with your power to stop them?
Show some titties.
I'm gonna analyze them. I can analyze them, bro. Just like how he did with the dragon.
Yeah, with the dragon or that's true.
I can make their power my power.
Consume,
You know
what?
what?
You can consume
God,
anything.
I could talk no jutsu them, right back onto their own planet.
That's true.
Yeah.
You could talk no jutsu.
Yeah, I haven't seen it not work. So,
but if I'm far enough away, it's
everybody get out the way.
Yep.
Everybody
hit him with
up.
that wing zero. You blew up a colony. Look, it's for the greater good.
It was that
Look.
For the greater good.
You sound like me, huh?
It's not
So
80% though.
see.
It's not
For the greater
80%.
good.
80%.
Interesting.
80%
Interesting,
is
isn't
out of
it?
control.
I don't know about that.
80%. 80%.
I don't know about that. 80% still crazy.
So how do we justify 20% versus 80%? People are dying regardless.
Hey man, 20 is better than 80.
20 is way better than 80.
Wow, that's crazy. So I guess the lives of some save the lives of many. And you're okay with that?
Look, I mean,
how many lives is going to be saved if it's more many than it is? Like,
I'm saying.
It's the lives
You gotta
I
repopulate
like,
the planet.
Yeah.
You done.
There is so many people in paradise. I feel like you're forgetting about this. There's
It wasn't
people
that.
in
It
paradise.
wasn't that many.
It was a good amount.
It wasn't that many.
they was stomping on
Plus,
babies, man.
they was terrible people anyway.
It was-
Yeah.
The Jaegers.
She was holding that baby up. He was about to get it.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro had that foot coming right down. He was just
Well,
holding the baby up. Like,
You know what? This is a karmic lesson, because if you do good to people,
good to be done to you.
exactly.
Yeah? You're absolutely right.
hmm
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't gonna say they ain't have it coming, but it is what it is.
No.
All right, so we're moving on to our last part.
So I realized, right, since they actually started saying his name, that I was saying it wrong. It's not Inuyashiki, it's Inuyashiki.
Same shit.
We American.
Yeah.
We speak
Same
American
shit.
here.
If y'all know what we
We
talk
speak
about,
of
this
it.
is our watch and discuss.
We pronounce it phonetically. As
Our watch and
phonetically close
discuss
as we
part
can
of the
get.
show.
That's about as all
We just finished up watching Inuyashiki, The Last Hero.
Inuyashiki.
Inuyashiki.
Whatever the fuck. Y'all
Like
know
I said,
what
we American. When
y'all
we
know
in,
what it is.
when in Rome.
So we gonna get into this last. We finished it up, so we just gonna get into it. So
Okay. Would you mind having their powers?
If I could live, I would definitely.
I mean,
And the
their-
spoiler alert,
their
if
shit,
I could live.
their shit was situational though, so it wasn't like
But-
that would not have happened up here.
But would the stress of, because think about it, like, okay, so you made the point. Is anybody dying too much?
Hmm.
And well, you can save as long as they ain't dead.
And even
You can save
because
them.
I think about the
daughter?
the girl and her grandma, right? They look pretty dead to me.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
I
know.
thought too.
Like
They was
I
blooded
thought
out.
they was dead, and they came back to life. So like,
But I don't think they had bled out.
bro.
I
He
They
did.
was
I
Yo,
mean-
they
See,
they
listen,
came in there and they came
look.
in there shooting though.
they was trying so hard to make me like this nigga.
you know what's so
They was
crazy?
trying so hard to make me like this nigga. I'm like, bro, no, it's not gonna work.
I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, they're gonna end up liking him. Like, look at him
Nope.
doing good. Look
Nope.
at him doing good.
They tried. They
And
tried,
then-
and they was close. They was a little. I'm like, all
I
right, this
liked
nigga tried to.
I
This nigga
personally
tried to
liked him
change
for a
his
little
life
bit.
around after killing a bunch of people. Now he want to save a bunch of people.
He was.
And
I'm all about a good
I didn't like him
redemption.
because he was indifferent to the whole situation. Was
He
just
did it
like-
for her though. It was
Yeah,
love.
but
Listen.
it wasn't even love. He just acceptance. He wanted. He
wanted
wanted
to be
a family
accepted.
because everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Once his mom killed herself. Which
But again,
yo, that
that
was
was
some
his
wild
crazy as
shit.
hell.
That was
The-
his fault.
Yo, when
He
his,
start all that shit
his
happened because of
mom's-
him.
but
Had he not killed them people, we'd never been in this situation.
Yo, his mom's was like, "Well, I guess I got to die with you." I was like, "Damn." She said, "You definitely gonna
Well,
die."
because I mean, think about the Japanese culture, right?
Nah,
You
she was
cannot
like,
bring
you gotta
shame
get out
to
of
your
here.
parents.
She
Right.
was like, "You got to get up out of here." And if I got to go with you, then you still got to get up
He
out of
said,
here.
"Mom, what if that was me?" She said, "Oh well, I have to go too." Like,
But bro,
What
that
kind of
is-
person am I to
that
raise you?
shit started the. This nigga was already a demon, but that shit started like the whole complete downfall.
and then
Yeah.
they got on the internet talking hella shit.
Yo, trolling his mom's suicide.
Yo,
Bruh, like I'm happy she died, and
Yo,
Yeah,
they-
fuck
his
that
dad's
nigga.
been dead
Bro was like, yeah, watch this.
through the phone.
I'm coming up on your computer screen.
Yep, I'm pulling up.
He was
You
shooting.
know what I'm saying? Come through, okay.
Yeah, like, yeah, you ain't gonna do shit. Come through.
He
Start-
said, "Bing, bing." What was that shit you was
What
talking
did you say?
about? Bang,
Shooting niggas through the fucking computer screen, bro. That shit was crazy.
killing them slowly.
Yo, and torturing them.
Bro, yeah, bro. He was shooting niggas through
And
the fucking.
then, so the guy got away, right? And he popped on the other screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
he ducked down.
Oh, you thought
He
you was
was
getting
like-
away, huh?
It's like,
That nigga trying to duck under the desk and shit. If he can't see me, he can't get me. Like, surprise, I'm over here. Shot that nigga again. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
yo.
It was really when
was
he
wild.
was in the city on the big screen.
Mhm.
Oh, when he was shooting the crowd?
Yeah, bro, he changed the spirit gun to the spirit machine gun.
Yo,
Like,
his spirit AK just was like,
that nigga let out the spirit AK. It was like,
yo.
killing niggas on jumbotrons, bro. That's crazy.
And the delusional ass girl that was like, "Oh my god, I
Yo,
love him
that
so
was-
much."
That was, she was like, I hope we find the killer. He was like, what? Oh, I didn't tell you. I'm the killer.
Oh no, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the girl that
Yeah,
with
she
her
was,
friend.
Yeah, she was like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
he's so,
but that was the
yeah.
same one.
She was so
Oh.
cute.
That's the
Like,
same
he's so
one.
cute. Bang, got shot through the fucking phone, bro. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a fucking menace, bro.
Yo, because what was crazy was he was calling and the kid was answering, and he was about to kill the kid.
Oh, sure was.
And
Yeah.
that's when the
Sure
dude
was.
broke
Yeah.
through. I was like, yo, he don't care. Nope,
Yeah.
no
He
one is
said,
safe.
I did what, 50 today? Okay, it'll be 1,000 tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody started getting rid of their
Yeah,
smartphones, throwing away their TVs and,
And
shit.
then my mans.
not thinking that, nigga, I'm not gonna kill y'all with the phones. I'm about to do some even more crazy
The
shit.
planes.
Brought the planes out the sky, bro. Like,
Yo.
yo, this nigga is a fucking menace.
You know how it's
Like-
going to be some real shit? You know how I knew? Because when they started doing that whole like peaceful scene with the girl on the plane helping the dad with the
Yeah,
baby,
I
I
was
said,
at the end. I was at the end of the
hmm.
episode, and I was like,
I'm
"What's the
like-
plane got to do with anything?"
I'm thinking he gonna kill somebody on the plane, like the pilots on the plane gonna crash. No,
No.
this nigga
Nah,
brought
he-
the planes out the sky. Every single plane that was in the sky was falling out the sky,
Yo.
bro. Like that shit was fucking crazy, bro. I
Yo, he
couldn't
was-
believe it.
He was.
I couldn't believe it, bro. I'm like, this nigga really brought the planes out the sky.
Yo.
Nigga standing with his arms out like Moses and shit, bringing the fucking. Like he was part of the Red Sea, bro. He's bringing
Yo.
the planes down, bro.
And dude.
Yo.
So,
Yo, that's
so
fucking
refresh
crazy.
my memory if you guys remember. So you know our boy was doing good. He was saving people.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of him at that point.
Nah,
What turned him again? Oh, when they came and shot the girl. Okay, yeah.
yeah, they
I
were
remember
looking for
now.
him,
Yeah, and they
so they found him,
they tore them up.
and they was like, "That no one is safe. Look, just like you, ain't nobody safe around you." They just came in.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I really thought the story was gonna turn around though, and
No,
then
I
I
knew
saw
it.
all the
Bro,
SWAT coming. I said,
once the
no.
nigga on bullshit, always gonna be on bullshit, bro.
But he
Ain't no
did.
changing him. I already knew.
Yo,
Like they
but-
was trying. They was trying to get me to like him, but I'm like, nah, something gonna happen.
But
And
he
then
got the whole
soon as I
police-
seen them soon as I seen them SWAT people come, I'm like, yeah, this
I
is
said,
it.
oh no,
It's over. They gonna kill them. They gonna kill that
Yeah.
grand.
Oh no,
They
I
gonna
didn't
kill
think-
that. They gonna
I
kill that
didn't think
old
they
lady
was-
and that girl.
I thought they may get caught in the crossfire.
harboring a
or something.
fugitive.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
They
they
gotta
didn't.
go.
There was no
They didn't
trial.
even- yeah, they didn't.
There was no trial.
Bro, they
didn't
didn't even
take
give them
nobody
no
to
chance.
custody.
Soon as they
was
saw
just
them,
like-
they shot
kicked,
them.
They
Like,
kicked the door open and just started spraying.
spraying.
That was it. It was like, yo,
They didn't stand a chance. And then bro was like, all right, I'm killing all the police.
yo,
All
that,
of 'em.
yo. He was
That
like,
nigga went to
he
the
went
police
to the police
station.
station. It was like, you don't recognize me?
Them niggas was
He
scared,
said,
bro.
"Oh, you're."
Bro, it's like every time he turned around, they were like, oh shit, that's boom, gone. Couldn't even get a word out. And then he left the one nigga alive.
So
He's
you
like,
can
you
tell
gonna
everybody
witness
what
this?
So
happened.
yeah, you gonna
Witness
witness that all
He was
the
like, you
police
can't
niggas
kill,
gone.
you can't kill all the police. He was like, no, you know what? That is a solution. I was like,
Yeah,
yo.
I'm gonna leave you around.
And then SWAT rolled up
Mhm.
heavy deep, and they were just shooting this. They just kept shooting them and shooting.
But it
them
was
and shooting
cool
them.
though
Bro, they was
because.
standing on top of this nigga shooting him like.
But we saw that he kind of had to limit like the old guy, right? Because he
Mhm.
went unconscious and then his body just took over
Yeah, that
Right.
yeah.
and lifted him up.
Mhm.
But which says that he's been in control and just murderous.
Yeah, just all bullshit. And then we finally get the moment where these niggas start like fighting and
Yeah.
shit, like. But it was kind of cut short because the shit with his daughter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that was a little emotional. Like,
yeah. I was like, dang, the one person he been saving everybody else.
right.
So which brings me to my point, right? So his daughter was dead, like no pulse. She was
CPR.
dead.
CPR.
Bro, she had smoke inhalation. Like
CPR.
what is CPR going to do for smoke inhalation?
No, it gets the blood flowing. There's still some oxygen.
Listen, man,
It's
my man was flying through the sky. My man was chasing her. All he was
Yo.
worried about was his daughter.
That's what
He
I'm
said,
saying.
"Please, just let me save my daughter." He said,
He was like, bro, nigga,
No,
I just
thank
brought
you.
planes out the sky. You think I care about your
I'm
daughter?
trying to
Like,
kill everybody in Japan. Like, what are you
yeah.
talking about?
That nigga declared war on Japan. What you think? You don't
He,
care about
he
your
literally
Yo.
said to them, "I will kill all of you."
Yeah, he said Japan is my enemy.
bro, and then-
Like,
And was
They
then
went on a
we
high
gonna move
speed-
to another state, move to another country.
Bro,
Come
they
on,
went, they
man.
went on a high speed chase.
Yo.
He was trying to get this nigga, and all he was trying to get to was get to his daughter. I'm like, damn, like she really dead. My bro was over there crying, screaming her name out, all this other shit.
You stay with that CPR, I guess.
Yeah, but then he finally ended up saving her. But then,
and a bunch of other people.
yeah,
And a bunch of other
Yeah.
people.
But he didn't care about that. He was like, hold on,
but
baby girl first.
I mean, of course.
Then of course they got this meteor coming.
Yo, the
That
meteor
was-
shit.
Over
Yo,
there.
the
First of all,
Trump
Donald,
shit
yes,
was
Donald
hilarious,
Trump. Donald
yo.
Trump. Like, what was he doing
Yeah,
in
Donald
that
Trump
show?
over there
Hilarious,
doing
yo.
a cameo on the show.
I'm old, so I don't care. You all gonna die. Do whatever you want, motherfucker. I was like, oh my
And that
god.
would be that. It was a
that's
Trump
very
That was
response.
accurate.
that's
That was
what
a very
that's
Trump
because it was
response.
true to form. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, yo.
Man, meteor coming to Earth is going to destroy one
I
impact.
feel like that was very, and again, it's a short anime. I get
Right.
it, right? That was real random. Like, there were.
Well, no, they
didn't-
talked about it in
Did
the
they?
previous episode.
Yeah, they had talked
They
about it a
had
couple
talked
episodes
about it
before.
before they fought and all that. They had talked about it. Like when what's it called was healing people.
Mhm.
It was like right after that, before they caught him. I think
Oh, okay.
they mentioned it.
Yeah.
and they just kind of mentioned it in passing.
I feel like that's why it didn't like stick with it. It just felt so random. I mean, it has
Because
to end, but-
they were dealing with dude killing half the population,
Yeah.
so they kind of didn't give a fuck about me. Whatever,
Yeah.
we dead before it gets to that point.
Yeah, this
True,
nigga shot
true.
niggas through the fucking TV. They
That's
were
what I'm saying.
the last thing is worried about is a meteor that's like
That's-
a week away or
That's
whatever.
exactly.
We got
so-
shit on our doorstep. Like,
But I think after he beat dude, he should have went to try to deal with it.
Yeah, like what? Like you can go into space, you don't have to breathe, and yet we're
Yeah,
just
that's-
gonna let this
he-
meteor
Yeah,
continue.
just
Because if he
man.
would have
everybody-
slowly
but
chipped away
everybody
at
was like
it,
the United States is going to deal with it.
yeah, they should have
Of
slowly
course.
chipped away with it.
Yeah,
I'm so-
because
like-
they could have over a course of a couple of days he could have.
they waited till it got right into the atmosphere to be
It's
like,
oh, it's hitting today,
like, oh,
Oh
okay.
shit, let me go here. Let me go handle this.
and they were
Man.
like no, and I was like, what? What do you mean no?
Oh, yeah, his
all die
family,
together.
like-
Let's all die together.
Excuse me. The fuck did you say to me?
Man,
Freaking
bro ain't get the death he deserved.
No, he did not.
He did not get that.
No,
That was his
soon as they got
redemption.
on that fucking meteor, and he was like, "Yeah, there's a way to destroy it. I had to self-destruct." I almost threw my phone. I almost threw my phone. I'm like, nah, bro, you're not about to take this easy route out. After all
Oh
the-
yeah. Oh yeah.
after
He
all
didn't.
the-
He
after
didn't
all
get the
the
death he
bullshit that
deserved.
you done did.
Well,
he definitely didn't get the death.
Well,
he deserved.
homie barely survived. His arms just tore off.
Listen,
like
man,
he
I
was
don't-
like half alive. At
I
that
don't
point.
care. He ain't no. He was supposed to get packed up way worse than that.
Yeah.
He tried to do some self-religious shit and tried to be like,
How
oh,
did you want this man to get packed? He literally was he was half dead.
Nah,
Nah, he got
Nah.
that water in him. He was
nah. He wasn't supposed to
Yeah,
have.
what
He
if brought him
wasn't supposed
back?
to.
Like,
Yo,
He
they-
wasn't supposed to have no moment of redemption. He was supposed to just die, and that was supposed to be it. That was supposed to be it. He tried to do some save the world type shit after all the shit you denied.
well, it didn't even work. So
Yeah,
There's
it comes
your
to then
solace.
it comes to
our-
the
our
worst
hero.
part of it.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
man sacrificing himself too. He ain't deserve that, man.
That was
He ain't deserve that.
I don't know. I really
didn't
personally
deserve
didn't
He,
like that
after
ending.
all the good he done did,
Yeah.
he did not deserve to go out
He,
like
and
that.
that's why I said if he went up there earlier,
Mhm.
it was like, damn, I don't have that much firepower. He would figured out a way. Let me get some warm water up there in space
Something.
so I can refresh.
Something,
Again,
bro.
like I said, we can't just have somebody saving everyone. Then the balance, a population goes unchecked. You're saving everyone. People are supposed to die.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
But
Like,
old
people
age
are
is
supposed to
different,
die.
but
man.
it's not the same.
Not terminally ill, not all this other. I don't know what the theme was.
Our
everybody
resources would
everybody
be
just-
depleted if
everybody
everyone
just
died
had
from
cancer.
old age.
Everybody just had cancer.
Yeah.
So their
Like-
cancer was running rampant in Japan.
Like-
But you know what? I think it really is though, because I mean, first of all,
But they're older. It's an older population.
that and we did kind of nuke them or whatever, but
Yeah.
we bombed them. But no, seriously, like a
Twice.
lot of not a lot of, but like I've seen like some animator or mangakas, whatever you want to call them, they have died from cancer. So I think that's like a prevalent thing, just like it is here. You know what I
That
mean?
might be stress too.
Yeah.
Not stress free via cancer. via
listen.
death.
Bro ain't deserve that, man.
Nah, he didn't.
He ain't deserve to go out like that. He was supposed to
didn't, but-
live life for his family. He done
Yeah.
renewed everything.
That's
you
what
know,
I'm saying. He had turned the
repaired
corner.
his
Like they
relationships with
respect
his-
him and shit.
Yeah, he done repaired his relationships with his family and shit. Like,
Only because he saved his daughter's life. Like
Hey.
you realize that's the real only reason
No,
she fucks
she had.
with him.
She had. Yeah. Well, yeah.
And because she saw he was a superhero. Like if
Yeah.
it wasn't for that,
hey, listen, it didn't matter to him. That's all that mattered.
Yeah.
well,
Bro
then
was
he
a-
found his peace, and so he can
he's-
go out.
Nah, he wasn't
He didn't
supposed to
find
go
his
out like that.
peace. That wasn't peace.
He
It
wasn't
was.
supposed to go out like that. Bro was supposed to live happily ever after. Like, bro was a real life hero.
Like I
Like-
said, you can't save everybody. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
not.
Just do it in Japan, I guess.
Yeah, you know,
Listen,
like
No,
most
then he would have
anime.
moved on to different countries trying to save
Nah, he
everybody.
couldn't.
Like, come
You
on.
don't have enough
be
time in a
realistic.
day.
yeah, bro.
He can fly wherever he wants.
They would have came
Yeah,
here.
but
They would
still.
have came to him. Eventually, they would have came to him.
Yeah,
Honestly, the government probably tried to destroy him.
yeah,
know how that shit
that's
go.
true, too.
Can't have stuff like
Power
this going
balance.
around.
Yeah, the power balance is not
Yeah,
good.
you know how that goes.
Especially since like they can't really stop him anyway.
Yeah.
At all.
They'd have been they'd
Yeah,
have tried
they
to
would have
build
been
a
worried
mech.
he would have turned into how Neff was, shooting
Yeah.
niggas through the TV and shit.
Yo, I was really just watching that. Like,
Yo, indiscriminate killing, just like whatever. I don't care.
10 out of 10. I definitely recommend y'all watch this. Man. That
Yes.
shit was
Yes,
amazing.
yes, for just 11 episodes. Like,
Yeah,
they really did that.
they unpacked a lot of stuff in
Yeah.
that show. Like it
Mhm.
hit every single like point like you would want in an anime.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It had emotional moments, it had action,
Yeah.
it had
mystery, intrigue.
yeah, character development, like
Yeah.
all that shit, bro.
Mhm.
It packed so much in that one little season.
And there's
So-
definitely not going to be a second one because
Yeah,
Over
they
there,
did. So
you know
there's
what I
no
mean?
point. So
The
yeah,
aliens
it's a
come
one and
back
done thing.
with
Yeah.
another almost accident.
Hey, listen. Maybe the aliens find them blown up in space somewhere and fix them
Reconstruct
again.
them. Could you imagine? That would be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
That'd be
That'd be cool.
crazy, bro.
That'd be kind of cool.
Or give his dog powers.
Yeah, the
Oh my god, the
yeah,
dog's the real
Yo,
Yeah,
hero.
that's the real
dog was
MVP.
smart, man.
The dog's a real MVP.
So apparently Inu means dog. So
Yeah,
Oh, really?
the dog is the hero.
Yes.
Low key.
There we go.
there it is.
There we go.
All right, we gotta wrap this up. We want to
Yes.
thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, yes.
All right, so until next time, peace.
Deuces.
We're out.